Everyone, welcome to Nora Jane Fit. Today we're doing a quick video on why you should soak your beans and your peas, your pulses, your rice and your grains. Specifically with beans, there is an outer membrane on the bean that contains an indigestible sugar called an oligosaccharide, and these sugars can cause gas if they're not removed in the cooking process. So soaking helps to remove those sugars from the beans. In addition, it also helps to remove dirt, gravel, and other debris from the beans or your peas or your grains or your rice or your oats. And finally, there's an acid called phytic acid, which is an anti-nutrient, so that will decrease the bioavailability of specifically minerals, so like things zinc, magnesium, iron, etc. in the foods that you're eating. So you want to make sure that you're soaking all of your grains. And then it also just, it sits easier in the tummy. It reduces things like bloating, for example. And as I mentioned, gas. So I was feeling for red beans and rice, so hence why I decided to do this video, red beans, rice, and plantain. You pour your beans in. I'm going to do about half a jar. It doesn't really matter if it's organic or not organic. I'm using non-organic red beans, red kidney beans. You want to make sure you're using a glass jar because you don't want the toxins from the plastic to go into the beans while soaking. And then you want to use pure filtered water. This is from a reverse osmosis filter. And I'm going to pour that a little bit higher than halfway because the beans will soak up the water in the soaking process. And then, this is the last of my apple cider vinegar. I'm going to pour the lot in here. And you'll see the change happening. It's a little bit much. It's a little bit much. I'm going to add a little bit more beans there. Okay. And you just leave it to sit. So this is the red kidney beans. This morning I did pinto beans, so pinto beans, and I did it with some lemon and some pineapple rind as well. Again, I just had this, I was going to drink this, but I didn't. And I figured, okay, I could soak my beans in it because it's the same process. You want the acidity from the lemon and the apple cider vinegar to remove the phytic acids and the oligosaccharides, the sugars that we spoke about before. So I would leave this for 24 to 48 hours. You want to change the water every 24 hours. Don't leave it for 2 days to sit because then it will turn, it will go off, even with the apple cider vinegar in there. I don't cover it as well. I leave it open. You could put a cheesecloth on there as well, which is sort of like a cloth that has like little tiny holes like a strainer. And after 24 hours, you want to strain it and then change the water, repeat the process. And then you rinse it with filtered water again. And that's it. You've got your sprouted or your soaked beans, and you will notice a difference, especially with rice. I had a friend say that like now he can recognize the difference with unsprouted or unsoaked rice compared to rice that he didn't soak before, with bloating, gas, how you feel after you eat. It's just an easier transit in the tummy. So quick process, soak your beans, your peas, your oatmeal, your rice, etc. before you're eating. Try it for a couple of weeks, let me know. It is just the way forward with how you should be eating. So that's my video for today. And maybe I might put a picture up of my my red kidney beans and my red rice and my plantain when I have cooked and before I've eaten it. All right. Any questions, DM me or leave a message below. Talk to you guys later.